Making business discoveries with QlikView might leave you with the desire to share your findings with colleagues. QlikView offers 3 ways to collaborate. In this video, we'll be looking at one such method, and it is how to make and share notes in QlikView. Using QlikView in my business discovery, I found that I have a salesman, Shane, who is underperforming compared to his sales last year. And looking at the clients he has got, I see there are 2 specific ones who did not buy as much of our product as last year. I would like to make a note of this for future reference. To start a note, I right-click on the table object and choose the Notes option and add a new note. A new window pops up in which I can create a note. I can give the note a title, and I can write my note. I can also take a snapshot, which will create a bookmark of my current selections and save it to my note. To take a snapshot, I click on the camera icon. I can also decide to share this note with other people. To set this up, I click on the people icon in the top right-hand corner. Here I can choose who I share this note with. I can keep it to myself, share it with specific people, or share it with everyone. If I choose to share it with specific people, I can add them by clicking on the plus sign and adding their domains and usernames. For our example, I will choose that everybody can see this note. There is also a checkbox which defaults to allow the other people to make a comment on the note that I made. I save the note by clicking on the Save button, and to close the note, click on the X in the top right-hand corner. I can also delete the note, but in this case I don't want to, and I can go back to the list of notes in this app when I click on the back button. I will close the Notes window now. To illustrate what my note will look like to another user, I will log into the application as user 1. To access the notes, I click on the Show or Hide Notes button in the toolbar. The Notes window opens up, and I see the note I made under my own login. To open it, I click on the note. I will comment now on this note by clicking on the Add Comment button. I add the comment, and I click on the Done button. I can now see that Lucinda created a note and when she created this note, and I can see when user 1 has created the comment. I can also edit or delete the comment by clicking on the drop-down next to the comment. I close the window by clicking on the X top right-hand corner. Now we will leave user 1 and go back to my login on the application. So the next time I log in, I can access the possible notes by clicking on the Show or Hide Notes button in the toolbar. A speech bubble indicates to me that one note has been made against the debtors table object. The Notes window popped up as well, and I can see the list of notes on there. To go to a specific note, I just click on it. Here I can see the original note. I see the comments as well. I can edit my original note by clicking on the pencil icon, top right-hand corner. Now I can make changes to the title, the note, or my setup if I click on the people icon. I can redeploy the bookmark I took with a snapshot to have a look at what the data looked like when I made the note. I can also choose to make another comment if I want. Let us recap. I can make notes against objects in my application, and I can share these notes with some people, all people, or I just can decide to keep it to myself. Comments can also be made by the note viewers if I set it up. Snapshots of my selections when I made the note can be saved as an anonymous bookmark to view again in the future via the notes. In the next video, we will look at the 2 other ways to collaborate in QlikView. Those are the sharing of bookmarks and the sharing of sessions.